Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Stefania. Thank you so much for finding me here. I hope you're all having a beautiful, beautiful week so far. This is your weekly uplift message as I connect in with the divine frequency of love and light for you and the beautiful angels. As I was preparing for this week's messaging, I was hearing the song. In fact, I do often get songs as frame of references from Spirit about what it is we need, to help us align with the highest timeline, the highest energy, so that we can be in the flow, the divine flow, so that we're meeting life at our best and everything's flowing. And I was hearing the song by a band from the 80s called Simple Minds, and it's called Sanctify. So I was hearing the song. It goes, sanctify, sanctify yourself, sanctify. Oh, by the way, I love to sing in the house. Singing's really good for the body. It's really good for the vibration of the soul. It makes you feel good. And it's really, really good for, it's actually really good for the rhythm of the heart. And it brings blood pressure down. So go ahead and sing your heart out. Okay, so the song, Sanctify. So in the energy of sanctifying ourselves, when we connect with our essence, when we connect with our presence, when we meet every present moment with the presence, we are then meeting life from the Godhead. We're meeting life from the energy of the divine flow, because we're present in the moment, right? Appreciating the moment and the sacredness of the moment, which is why Jesus said, appreciate the lilies, see the lilies, watch how they grow. Being in the energy of the flow, meeting each present moment with the presence. And so how do we do that? We do that through mindfulness, through being grateful, through being present in every moment. Means you're choosing with your consciousness, with your free will, to be in the energy of the peace. Now, if you're grappling with anxiety, depression, fear, all of those, I'm not immune to that. I'm human. I've had my issues with all of those things. But fear, for example, if you feel fear rising up for whatever the case may be, if you have a fear of, maybe you're afraid, you're not going to be able to pay the bills, that fear is a frequency that carries tremendous power. You meet that fear with as much power that the divine flow has. You can instantaneously transmute that fear, being present. Recognize the fear. No, you have no place here. Replacing it with, I am in divine flow of my abundant prosperity and will. Now, healing our core programming and childhood trauma isn't, it takes time, it takes mindfulness, it takes awareness, right? And so that's maybe a whole nother video. But for now, sanctifying ourselves, and I would go listen to that song. You could just, it's on YouTube, Simple Minds, Sanctify Yourself. It's all about, for me, as I connect with that messaging, and Spirit often gives me frame of references, as I said, from songs, and since I'm an 80s girl. Home is in the heart of God. The heart of God is in you. The heart of the divine is in you. This is what we're made of. Home isn't a country, even though, of course, countries carry culture and energy and all of that is fine. But home is a state of mind. It's the peace of heart, right? It's the energy. I can be at home in the park. I can be at home here in my house. I can be at home, on an airplane meditating, because I'm at home in nothingness of the great creatrix, creation energy of the womb, which is nothingness. And in nothingness, there is everything, the presence. So getting used to connecting in with your presence through your breath is a really good way to transmute and diffuse the energies of doubt, fear, anxiety, etc. So just if you feel those surges coming up, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You feel better, right? Using our breath. In mindfulness, we use our breath. I mean, there are Buddhist monks who, we're not going to talk about the Buddhist monks and the Dalai Lama right now, but being mindful and focusing on your in-breath and out-breath for many, many years makes you, it does create and assist you in being an advanced meditator. But we want to use our breath to bring us into the present moment. And so when we sanctify, being in this energy of our own sanctuary, this is what this messaging is all about. So when we work on ourselves, when we work on our own energy, we meet the present with the divine presence. So for example, this morning, here where I live, there are fresh tulips all over the city. And my dog just absolutely is obsessed with the tulips. All she wants to do in life is get over those the grids and jump into the tulips and pee. Must feel good. So anyway, she got off. I couldn't handle the leash. She jumped into the tulip bed this morning, and she was like, yes. It felt so good for her. She was so happy to pee on the tulip, and so. Poor little tulip. There was this woman who's running down the street and she's just lacing into me. She's just cursing me out. And it's like, it's just next level ridiculous. Like, it's just crazy, right? So I have a choice in the moment. I can either go there with her and we can have a serious, showdown, or I can meet her with the presence. So I chose to meet her from a higher place of calm. And for every scream and yell, I was just like, I know, I'm sorry. My dog peed on the tulips. I appreciate the tulips. I'm sending the tulips energy healing right now. And you know what, you get what I'm saying. I'm meeting her with the presence, seeing the Christed light within her. And as I'm doing that, I'm diffusing the situation. I'm coming from a high perspective and I'm not going to that level. There's no need to scream and yell and accost somebody over a tulip, right? So as I emanate this energy of the presence, it's spilling over into her consciousness, and hopefully she received, even though she knows it not. In fact, she would have received absolutely an energy of blessing, an energy of upliftment, because that's how energy works, is we're all energy in the womb of the creatrix energy. This is what we all are, right? So the messaging from Spirit is to be in tune with your vibration of peace. Cultivate that peace and then share that peace. This is why we're all here. We're all here to be at peace. And there's nothing more priceless than our peace of mind. And then to share that peace. And to be present in every moment by meeting each moment with the presence. Okay? So that's the channeled message. Let's take a quick look. The energy as it reveals itself in pictures through tarot. The messaging for the week. We've got 3 cards. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. Balanced energy. Look, she's in the garden. She's been tilling the soil, planting her seeds, and now she's reaping the rewards of her hard work with fruitage. So balanced energy, mind, body, soul, and it's on the outside. It's manifesting. So when we cultivate our own garden, we emanate that energy outwards and we create a better world. And fast moving energy forward with the Knight of Swords and Justice. So with this energy, there's a balance. There's balance coming in, but the balance, remember, begins with you. Balance begins with you, okay? So take your time to cultivate. We've got beginnings at the bottom of the deck. We do have a solar eclipse this week coming up, which is all about being done with behaviors, patterns, people, situations, things that are no longer serving us. We're being asked to absolutely let that go. Focus on your priorities. You're more in tune with priorities when you're in peace. Because we all have 50 million things going on. There's a million things. Like I've got lots of things going on here with the list and stuff. But I have to focus like one thing at a time. Take your time this week, okay? Focus on your joy. Focus on your joy. Do things that make you feel blissful and joyful this week, because as you do, it emanates this energy of surrender. And you're surrendering to the divine. Surrendering to this beautiful, divine, glorious energy. Look at that. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Absolute balance. This is balance and prosperity. Balance in the heart, mind, and soul. But remember, we're going to cultivate that from the inside out. So this week is all about taking time for you, nurturing the self, but the higher self, the heart. You are the heart of God. And when you cultivate in the energy of the heart of God, you bring forth ideas, opportunities that you've never brought forth before. Okay. So that is what I have for you this beautiful week. Let us just go forth in faith, knowing that as we align with the divine energy that we are made of, that we're meeting the future with the divine flow, the divine synchronistic, effortless energy that is our divine birthright. That is the call for this week. So hope you enjoy my videos and my content. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. It really helps the channel and it makes me know that you are resonating with the content. And so it is. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Namaste.